Welcome back to another installment of the Talos Principle 2. This is part 10. Officially reached 10 parts. Kind of crazy. Tonight we are going to enter the Circular Oasis. This is South 3. I don't know what to expect. Last episode we learned about anti-gravity and the grav shifter in creating gravity beams. I think that's what they're called. Gravity beams. So many new technologies that I can't remember what happened each episode, but they're all stored in the brain. Hopefully I can remember the minor details of each technology, the do's and the don'ts, the cans and the can'ts, the shoulds and the shorts. All right, let's play. I have nothing else to say. I'm excited to do some puzzles tonight. Let's do this. Right on cue with the piano drop. Stream looks good. Sound. Can you make sure, please? And 25 hours and 43 minutes. Stars percentages are catching up. I got some tips on the stars. I'm not going to do them yet. I want to do it when I have a bit more time. On the ones that I missed.
Looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down. I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
Okay, well, right off the bat, this place seems a lot more barren. A barren wasteland, if you will, than the other locations. South 1, I think, was my favorite. South 2, I don't exactly remember what it looked like, to be honest. But I think it was kind of like more barren, and then this is like as dull as it gets. Still looks incredible. I'm just the standards are different now. Who do we got? Cornelius?
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
It's amazing, isn't it? I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day. She also kept asking me about what kind of monuments we could build, you know, to really transform the landscape, show the possibilities.
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
But that's not my point. It just worries me that she lacks context. Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
That's called being naive.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in New Jerusalem? If her mind was limited by self-hate and decay? If all she could imagine was sitting around ignoring the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism?
No, but I don't know.
Sorry. You're not wrong. We can't stay hidden forever.
Okay, that's a really interesting audio log. A lot of information there that I have to piece together. Would it have been better for her to be raised in New Jerusalem, meaning she was not raised here? Well, New Jerusalem, that is. I don't know. It's interesting details. What the hell do we have here? Centrifuge. This looks like it rotates. What is the theme of this one? Rotate platform clockwise, counterclockwise. Well. Okay. We have the connector. We have an RGB converter. This is... Alright, I need to see the full puzzle. So we have here, we have back here, which I believe does nothing unless I missed some details. And we have an inverter. So at each point in this platform change, there's going to be one side blocked off. Inverter. We have blue and green. We have blue. That could give us the red we want. Was that other side red? Fuck, I already forgot. I think it's red. Let's just confirm. Yeah. We do not need a direct red. We could do a direct blue. That's the obvious and most simple thing. We can RGB convert red and blue to get green. That, I think, needs to occur. We could then invert the red into blue. Could be a thing. Now, is there a vertical aspect to this? This will be interesting to solve. I guess let's just start throwing things down. That's another thing about this. Is this about as far as it can go? If we wanted to go this route. That's fine. That's fine, babe. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Is that a reference? I don't know what that means. I don't get it. I'm trying to work out the logic of how I'm going to get everything connected. And maybe I should be spending more time just throwing shit out there. It's the whole one side being cut off that is messing with me. I surely hope I'm not missing a key item here. Maybe platforms are going to be theme of the day. That's red. Dirty Dancing. Haven't seen it. But I do some dirty dancing myself. Thank you. Thank you very much. We know that it can't invert whatever the fuck. It seems like blue would be better there. No, because that would invert to blue. That is confusing, my friend. Well, to get green, we're gonna have to have... Well, not always. You could convert it in such a way that red is hitting blue across the way. I don't know. Let's keep rotating this platform. Yeah, that's confusing. Ha, he said doo-doo. Did I say that? Clip it. No, I'm just kidding. You're better than that, babe. You're better than that. Let's put blue here. It inverts to red. We take this and this. We have green. Okay, doesn't solve our problem. What if we did it a different way? Where... this is taking a red output. Let's go. I don't see how that helps me at all, actually. So there's some sort of like formula that we can create. Maybe I should start thinking in that method. So red can be converted to blue. It's hard for me to do it in my head. I need to just like be there. Puzzle 1 is certainly a thinker. I'll tell you what, Beavis. We can get 2 colors over here. Right? We have blue and we have red. That's awesome. Ah, I think I have it. Maybe I don't. Yeah, not quite. That's a good one. Blue could hit blue. I only have 2 colors from here. And I don't even think it's an angle thing either. Oh hell, first off, maybe rotate this, buddy. Wrong way. Shit. One more time. Alright, now let's get to work. Is it this way? I had to take everything in at first. A little bit overwhelming for me. There's some sort of method of the madness here. I don't know if putting the RGB converter over there is the move. What if we put red here? It converts to blue. We hit blue. We then do red, blue, green. I have an angle issue, that's all. Alright, good puzzle. Definitely kind of overwhelmed me a little bit with its seemingly complex or complicated setup. You'll give me a back door. I might have to rotate. Maybe platforms. Platforms are the theme here. And the circular, oh my god, circular oasis. It makes sense. Now I put it together. Shit. Well, this is going to be fun because it's already racking my brain a bit. That one I had determined right away that only one side could do work. And then I overcomplicated it thinking, well, what if I tried to send it? You just got to trust the Talos logic. This is very open. Hold on. We're going to do some exploring. Okay, that's just the puzzle I was just at. Exploring done.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
Agreed.
And it gets in my ball bearings.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hold up on that. I hear you, cute. Gets in my ball bearings too. I'm a robot. Holy shit. I don't see the circular. Oh, this is going to be fun. This level is going to be not fun. Hidden switch? No. Considering that the first puzzle took me like 10 minutes. The passageway. Right off the bat. Blue emitter, connector, blue receiver. That's why there was a specific option for rotating platforms. We also saw this in another puzzle earlier where the red emitter or the red connector, damn it, the red receiver turned depending on how you had it. That was a great puzzle. They were teasing us. Well, right off the bat, let's take what the game gives us. Boom. I recently got back on Talos 1 on the PC. Speed ran through the first biome, Jesus Christ, the first level, world. I'll get it right eventually. And yeah, that was fun. I was killing it till I got to an alleyway of, what is it called? Alley of pressure plates. Then I turned off the game. I don't like that one. Okay, we got to do some. Wow, this is a little complicated here. I see 2 more connectors. And is this in-game? I think it's in-game. Yeah, that's in-game. So in-game is blue and then red. So I have an idea. I just need to get the other connectors, but then I can create independency from this side. I can grab that, and then we can keep working. But let's first figure out how to get over there. This is also interesting. Indeed. Where are the angles? See, it could be something like we might want to have it in this position. Sure. Okay. Where's the red emitter? Or do we not have one? Maybe one of those is an inverter. Maybe I didn't look close enough. That's a connector. And that's a connector. Oh, that's right. There's it right there. Well... Can I connect to that? It would work. Don't know if that's what I need to do. Let's rotate this again. Well, actually, instead, why don't we do this? The answer presents itself sometimes. Awesome. Another connector. Now we have a setup where we can go like that to here to there. So I'll leave this guy here. Pick this up. Start rotating this guy. I actually think we want to counter this. Indeed. I hope that there's an angle. Yep. Okay. Third connector. Now... Now we need to have some fun. Let's bring everything back in here and kind of reset. Maybe I'm not seeing the solution. This might work if I... This is going to break it still, isn't it? No. I put it off to the side so that I can rotate this around. I think I want to come through... I think I want to have a pathway to run through. Like this. So that I can break this. No, let's drop that. And then we can bring this up. Again, I don't know if this is going to help me quite yet. Alright. Now we have that up. Ah, fuck. I should have created that connection there. That's one thing doing 3 jobs. That's fine. We can reset that up. Okay. We have it reset up. Now we have 2 connectors. And we can move this platform around. What do we need? We need red here and red all the way down there. And I have a way to get back through. That's why we opened that up. I think this will be the answer. And now it's just about finding the proper rotation. Which, when I find it right now, it'll just work. Cool. Awesome.
I spotted the lab with the drone. Sending you the coordinates.
Good puzzle. These are going to get complicated. Connect to the data stream in a lab. Yeah, probably the most lackluster of the tower so far. And maybe for a reason. It sounds like Athena designed these towers. I'm sorry. Miranda. Why don't we catch up? No, we can't talk to Al. Okay. Sorry, babe. Can't talk to you. Am I even running the right way? 3. Just a cut, my friend. 264. Taking a peek in these deserts. Another audio log. Alright. Someone's chilling. Are they hurt? Are they just staring off? They don't look hurt.
She's remarkable, isn't she? She sees so much beauty in everything.
She is, you're right. But I'm not sure she doesn't see too much beauty.
Is it wrong to be delighted by the perfection of the universe? To look at what surrounds us and experience awe instead of just fear?
No, but to call it perfection implies a kind of moral value that it doesn't have. The universe is cold, Athena. It doesn't care about us, or about life, or civilization. It fundamentally cannot care. But Miranda seems to think it's almost benevolent, purposeful.
You're right. But have you considered that maybe she sees something we can't see? A step ahead? You know, Cornelius, if we succeed, the next generation will not be like us. They might see the world in ways we never could have imagined. Maybe she's the first sign of that.
I hope so. I really do, Athena. You know that I love her, and I am perpetually amazed that this being we created that came solely from our minds is so profoundly different and unique. That does strike me as a kind of miracle. But it's also a huge responsibility, and I worry about our choices.
Interesting. I noticed in the middle of that this Pandora's box is red emitter this time. I mean receiver. Why am I getting all my Talos verbiage fucked up? Okay, I think 3 is over here. We need to think about getting red out to here. You never know when there's a rogue connector somewhere. Or is this a straight shot? We are going to find out. Oh, and there's a Sphinx one. So our 2 stars are relatively close to each other. We'll figure that one out later. Haha, he said doo-doo. Red is out there. I mean, this seems like the obvious choice, but it's not always obvious. Dismantling. What does this power? So it's not just rotating bases, platforms. There's also platforms that can rise. Okay, let's play with this. I mean, the logic seems rather simple, at least in this instance. Now we're combining teleportation. What the fuck? I think the key is going to be getting the teleporter up there. So perhaps if we... Maybe it's not that simple. I don't want to get too caught up in thinking about that. What does this actually do for us? We also have some height here. Can we see it? We can see that from out there. What does this do? Oh. Oh. Okay. So it does seem kind of important. This reminds me of the tower. Top of the tower. 5th floor, I think. Not 6th. 6th is the lower part. I feel like it's important. You know what? I'm getting caught up in just seeing things and starting stuff rather than looking at the entire puzzle. Noob move. Just take a look around. You never know. They might give you another object. But I see more pressure plates. I see an idea of getting this across and then dropping down perhaps and just teleporting up. Maybe it's not as complicated as I'm making it out to be. I'm thinking there needs to be a way to get this box up. From the first look, I didn't know how to do that with me because something needs to be on here. But if it does come down to that, no, because if I get off, it comes back. What does this do? Oh. Interesting. And the way there's a delay in this, it doesn't seem like I'm going to have a chance to cheese it. And I don't want to cheese it. Like, if I do this. Right. Alright. Maybe first business. First order of business is potentially getting the box up here. Because then I can sit it there. Come out here and teleport to it. And now we're on that side. We can get that box. Or is there a better way? A different way. This is an entirely new way of thinking in Talos. And I like the challenge. But it's different. It's definitely different. I can't set this down and run to it. We do not have the time. Donut. Your donuts make me go nuts. There's no outside cheese. No. I'm thinking, how can we get this box up here? Is it possible? Well, I don't want to overcomplicate it. I could just put it here. And then just teleport to the fence. Okay. Box is up here. Gotta think smart. Gotta think smart. Let's put this here. Dismantling is the name of the game. Now I can teleport to here. Okay, we've gotten to the other side. And now we have a hexahedron. Okay, I think the key is going to be putting this guy here. What does that allow me to do? It allows me to come back up via that pressure plate, move that box to there, teleport to wherever the hell it takes me. I think that's it. Okay, take it easy. Did I think this through correctly? I think so. Okay. Per usual, a little daunting at first. Work through it, not so bad. Alright. Oh, you can't jump on this. I'm trying. Can you sprint on it? You can sprint on it. Doesn't matter. Good puzzle. Fun one. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay. We're going to need to create a relay because there are no red emitters. Unless they're hiding another red emitter in this bitch. Like they hit a connector. They hit a connector in the corner. There's a puzzle in B-World, Talos 1, where I believe after you finish the puzzle or like the gate comes down, you walk out and there's like a little tucked corner and there's a hexahedron on a pressure plate. And it's for the star. Really cool. Yeah, they do love those corners. But here's the thing. We're going to have to relay this in from another puzzle. Let's mess with that. Whatever. I mean, fuck it. This is juicy. Yep. First, they did. They did indeed. Where is there another puzzle in sight? Obviously, I can... It's going to be a little tough with the... There it is. I'm not sure about that. There seems to be a height issue or a line of sight issue potentially, but maybe there's something across the way. Not going to get stuck on that. It's here. This is puzzle 3. Wow, I'm glad I checked the corner before I left. They just hit that right there. That's awesome. Okay, and then there's a Sphinx. Sphinx. I spink you. I don't think that's a connector up there. What is the hint? What the fuck? Oh, there's an X. I don't know what to make of that at all. These could be structures. This could be part of the circular platform. Oh, we're going to get into that later. No idea what the hell that means. Shall we? They do. Al does not want to talk to me. You know what? Fine. I don't want to talk to you. Well, I do. I lied. 4. Here we go. Control. We have. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. There's a driller wall on a rotating platform. Driller. Another connector. We have... This one can do 2 jobs. Which is what we're probably going to need it to do. From my understanding. And this allows us to have another connector. I'm going to need to get blue into here. There's a red receiver here. Red emitter here. And what does that do? Does it rotate it? It rotates it. Oh, that's interesting to see. I don't think there's any reason to get caught up in that jazz yet. Because maybe there is a reason to get caught in that jazz. What are we doing? Blue's on the other side of that. So... Wait, am I tripping? Where did I see blue? Okay, maybe it was this I got confused with. Well, that's way into game. What do we have now with that one single connection? We're able to get this. We need red now. What does that driller hole do for us? It'll create an angle of sorts. We have access to a red emitter. That starts to rotate the base. But we lose the connection. What if I had the... It's going to create an issue. Not only does that rotate it, but it keeps this open. That's a tricky thing. Let's see how this behaves one more time. Boom, it loses connection right there. But we have a second to play with it. It's independent of this. So if I remove this, what I can probably do now is set this up. Maybe? Will it create the redundancy? It does. Okay. We've created independency here. I would like to reposition this guy. Just in case I need that open. Now we have that reposition doing 2 jobs. And I could have set it up here, but whatever. I'll just grab the driller. I think that's all I need for this. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. Let's remove this from the equation. Do I still need to go here? Don't know yet. And I do have an angle if need be. Alright. So we need something here, an object here. We're gonna need the driller hole to emit us to blue. That's an obvious thing. What don't we need? We have to keep this connection here in order to have the driller hole coming into play here. So why don't we just back you up, keep you like, where the fuck are you? Like right here. Might have to change your angle, we'll see. But blue gets us through. We have that one connector. Oh, a little tricky. I have to look at this a bit more. And when it's not rotated, this is facing that way, right? Straight out, so that doesn't really help me. But why did I go through all the work for? Two connectors. We need blue connected there. I could put that on the inside, have the other connector here. Am I thinking this through right? It can't be that simple. Right? If blue was like right here. And I took that other connector. This rotates back. But then I don't need the driller. Am I missing something? Well, I can always set that back up if need be. Hold on, let's see what happens. Why does this seem so... Pressure plate. Pressure plate. Yeah, that's why that doesn't work. Sure. Makes perfect sense. Okay, I'll need to reset that up. Completely forgot about this pressure plate. So that's why it seemed too good to be true. How do I set this up again? Yeah, so I gotta reset this up. This doesn't add anything for me. Does it do anything for me? I don't think so. Or what would be the point of rotating this? Alright, that should give us redundancy. That's progress. Now it's just a matter of figuring out what gosh, what if it's screaming in front of my face? This is a good puzzle. There is no line of sight here. No. So we're not going to be doing that. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Scared the fucking shit out of me mid-focus. Good lord. Alright. Pressure plate. No, you're good, babe. It's just... I'm knee-deep in focus. You scare the shit out of me. When I get, you know, shocked, I get angry. All good. Pressure plate. This would do it, but we also have to figure out the standing thing. We can't do it that way because we need the driller. But why did I work so hard to free this up if we're not even utilizing it? Right? Well, the main reason to do that was for the driller wall. So I feel like this needs to stay. And we need blue for the end. Nice. Thanks. Haven't had one of those in a while. Million fucks. So let's see. Right, we're gonna need to free something. We're gonna need to free something. Something needs to be... Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I big brain this, or is there going to be an angle problem? Nah, that's the solution. Yeah, that's awesome. Good mod. Thanks, mod.
Nice.
Thanks, baby. Damn. I watched a short about perfect daps. That was a perfect dap. I don't know if that got caught on here, but that was a good dap. Love you, baby. All right. I like that. I like thinking about repositioning. See, I like double jobs, you know? When an object, an object? Sure, I'll call it that. Fuck it. It serves multiple purposes. Efficiency. What was this one called? Dismantling? No. Ah, so close. Let's do 5. I've been ignoring the readings. Whoa. I'm sorry, what? Five is this way. Are we going to... What? What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Do they want me? Isn't this the tower though? Why did I just see a fan waves? That says 8. I don't know what that says. What just the hell just happened? That's a portal to hell. Do I need to go? We need to go. What the fuck? Am I confused? Yes. So, what the hell was that? There's the 5th puzzle, man. Somebody. That's 1. We looped all the way around and did 1 through 4. That's why I can only solve the first half of the bridge, which is only... This seems like death. Putting me on the big screen. It is an honor, love. Thank you. For me, not you. Yeah, color me confused. I don't know what the hell to make of that, to be honest. Maybe it's time that I go and do some readings. What's that out there? There's also the ideas of the red emitters. Oh, and I died, so that probably reset, actually. So I'd want to do that again. Is this a lost puzzle? Are we going to attempt a lost puzzle? Or is this a golden gate? It's a golden gate. It's a golden gate. I want to see. I haven't done any golden gate puzzles. I'm excited to get absolutely destroyed. Okay, this is what I get for talking shit about this level, that it was barren. It's like, oh, you think I'm barren? Time to get completely confused. At least on a surface level, I don't know what to do. But I certainly skipped some readings. I'm sure that there's different, excuse me, I'm lost in thought here. Artifacts, ancient artifacts, things of that nature. Okay, let's read our first thing. It's time to butcher some words. Here we go. Wow, 5358. Is it time? It's for you, Warlock. The Riches. I'm sorry, what in the world is that author? Rosebud Liquidator 44. The Riches, from Selected Archive Documents R through T. Excuse me. Getting rich was the worst thing that ever happened to me. Really? I see that now at the end when the insight is useless. Not being poor was great. No longer having to worry all the time. Being able to afford the best doctors. Being able to go on holidays. Being able to take care of my mother. But being rich, it just isolated me. Okay, that's fair. It changed every interaction with every other person. Because suddenly I had the ability to change their life. To fix all their problems. And they knew it. And I knew it. A simple choice on my part could take away so much of their pain. Every interaction became infected by this inequality between us, and it made me bitter, made me feel every relationship, even with family, was transactional. I was desperately looking for some genuinely human experience, but I seemed excluded from that now, and it made me resent everyone. That's why all the rich people hang out together. What I didn't see, what I only see now as I'm dying, is that I could have used that money for good, all of it. I don't mean giving it to some NGO run by other rich people. I mean really using it. I loved movies. How many indie movies could I have financed? How many books could I have gotten published? And how much could I have just built? Not another villa for myself, but things that could benefit civilization in general. Hell, I could have just given it away, made all those lives better, taken away that pain. But if at the end of the day I was only left with enough money to be upper middle class, so what? At least I would have been the person I wanted to be. Athena wrote, resource wealth as such has no value. It only matters in terms of the ability to act. But what made this ancient human so unable to act? It can't have been a personal failing, as most people of similar wealth acted the same way. Cornelius writes, perhaps the answer lies in scarcity, or a system built on it, naturally optimizing towards resource accumulation. Historical circumstances, not individual sin. And now, sweet little Miranda writes, but I have read about rich ancients who did act differently. They were rare, but they did exist, so it is possible for people to defy the will of history. Okay, she actually, yeah, that's true. From Trinculo. This is from Trinculo to Athena. It's all a joke, isn't it? A giant prank perpetrated on all of us? The goal, the founder, the simulation. I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet these messages just go to the mayor's inbox. Or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck. LMAO. Founding 9. This is from Hypatia's Journal number 9. From Hypatia's Journals Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. This is day 676. After the chaos of the last months, quiet has returned to the city. I suppose we are calling it a city now, although this small collection of dwellings inhabited by a mere 25 people seems to barely deserve that designation. We'll have to come up with an actual name soon, I suspect. Oh, my fault, read that wrong. I suspect after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it the city is going to get a little bit stale. This city. Everyone has an opinion, of course. Is my city. It's the talk of the town these days. I'm personally hoping that New Alexandria will win out in the vote next week, although I suspect Elohim's legacy carries the most weight. Byron came up with some silly suggestions like Castanope. Butchered, Very New York, and Robot Paris. Very New York. Failed to load profile. We don't know who that is. After watching a bit of Akinar's playthrough, I now realize that he mentioned the failed to load profiles at one time showed for Athena and Cornelius, and now we've come to the point where they are starting to actually load their profiles. It's not failing anymore. So don't know who this is. And at this particular moment, I don't know who to even suspect. But I'm sure I'm just forgetting some minor details throughout this playthrough. 5358 schematic. Here we go. Please, what does it mean? Overload? No.
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Damn it. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Let's check. Let's check research. This is the Sphinx puzzle hint. Don't know what to make of that yet. What do you see? I see golden turds. No, I truthfully see the maze. A person trapped in a maze, desperately looking for a way out. Someone greeting their friend, happy to be living in a beautiful place. How the fuck do you see that? Ancient human calling someone on a phone. Nothing? Ancient human calling someone on the phone. I see a person. I don't know about a person, but I see, to me, that just looks like a maze. Maybe there's an optical illusion, or I'm not looking at it from the right angle. A guy shooting laser beams from his eyes. Am I tripping? Okay, maybe I see a leg bending. Sure, I see something. No. No. Where are my choices? It's a Frenchman. It's a frog. You bloody bastard. It's an eyeball inside a giant robot. I'll just agree with Urania. To be honest, all I see is a maze. I appreciate your perspectives. Thank you all. I'm not sure I'm going to continue in this abstract style as I've been drawn back to more representational art, which just feels more substantial to me. But this has been an interesting diversion. Excuse me. Okay, got some readings out of the way. We are 53 minutes in and only have done 4 puzzles because I have yet to put in more effort of getting down. But why not take in more of the upper areas? There's something way out there. Is that a puzzle? Is it a lost lab? I don't think I've been here. Actually, this is a question mark. This is probably a lost puzzle. It is. Here we go. So we will attempt puzzle number 5, which is technically a puzzle. I mean, a puzzle. This is a puzzle, technically. Yes, it's a lost puzzle. Convolution. That doesn't sound good. Right off the bat, I see... Can red connect to red? It would appear that the answer to that is yes. I also see a platform that can rise. This is to give us blue, I presume. But we have now opened up this and have access to our second connector. We have an accumulator that we should probably try to get. We have angles. We certainly do have angles. We also have... Where... Well, if we did that, and also to that one, and I just stand here, we can accumulate it and then figure out how to get it. Maybe I'm thinking way too far ahead, actually. But what's over here? Blue finish line. Okay. So relatively simple puzzle in design. We just have one verticality, which seems to raise that. That's where things might get a little bit convoluted. Let's focus on... Is there an angle? Doesn't seem to be that way. But this could be a two-parter. I might have to break this up. In fact, this might be just to give us onto this side. Okay, maybe here. Maybe this is for some pre-connections. If I remove this, I lose it. That's fine. Because my way of thinking is... Well, hold on. Sorry about that. Buttholes. I freaking didn't place it right. This is just my first line of thinking. Perhaps I'm going to want to angle this more here. Oh, that's... Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Are you still connected to that? Cool. Alright. Now, if I raise this up, now we have an accumulator. Now, this can only stay up. It's accumulated, however. That might be... We might be done with that. I'm not sure. The other aspect of this, too, is that we could make this red, although I don't know... why we would do that. There's the obvious angle here. This is interesting as well. I don't know what that really plays into besides... Well, we're going to have to figure out another method of getting blue open and keeping me on this side. And this is where things are getting convoluted. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, I'm thinking about... What if my end goal is actually to just put it here? And then we have blue to blue. Maybe that's why that's there. But I think we're certainly skipping some steps because I still haven't figured out. That's interesting. That's an interesting theory. Why don't we do the same thing? This will create the singularity because it's already accumulated. That's why it broke, because it accumulated, broke the connection, but it's accumulated. I think that is actually what we're gonna, how we have to do this. I think that's what I want to do. That's, if that's really what this is, that's really good. I hope I'm seeing it. If it's not that, then can you please just, sir? Let's see if I thought this through. It's a mobile emitter. It should keep its connection. It has done that. What does that allow me to do? Actually, I feel I think I'm done. Maybe not. Maybe that's silly to think that far ahead. Hold on. Let's think about the logic. If I move this here, it'll break the connection but rejoin it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. That's a great puzzle. A little bit convoluted, not terrible. Amazing. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Wow. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get down. Or do I mess with the star more? I feel like it's not worth messing with the stars until you finish everything. On the off chance you need to do something from down there. I don't want to waste too much time. Although that angle of getting the star up from the bottom would be a little crazy, but you never know. You certainly never know with this game. The people that made this game created Crater, okay? And they created puzzles within puzzles on that. Ah, Stratton. Let's hear you, bud.
We have of late been told much about what the citizen owes the city. Loyalty, obedience, gratitude. And I will not argue with those who say that without some loyalty to a greater good, a man is little more than a savage. And I will even say that these days there are more savages amongst us than amongst the barbarians, who we call savages out of ignorance and arrogance. But there is another question that we are rarely encouraged to ask. What does the city owe the citizen? What must it offer to earn loyalty, obedience, and gratitude? And if, as we have said, a city is a kind of machine, should a machine that does not fulfill its purpose perhaps be repaired or replaced?
Perhaps. Yes, this broke itself. Right. Even if I got 2 up there, I still don't exactly see the reason why I would need 2. Unless I hopped up on here and put it on the second one, that would alleviate some height issues potentially. There's not much in way of other puzzles. Yeah, that's... That also would have helped. If you found this earlier, you could this could have helped you in the puzzle. What am I trying to do? I'll tell you. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I am sure. I'm going to put this on 2 boxes so that I can... I don't know yet, to be honest. Maybe that is actually what I want to do. I don't know. Can I get it up there? No. I was thinking maybe like that. Ah, you bugger. Come on. Come on. I think I should be able to... Maybe. Maybe we can get red relayed here. Some which way. But it's relatively simple to set up. I know that we have like RGB converters in the first area. Where is that puzzle? There's got to be something else that relays it over here that I'm not seeing yet. I think this drop would result in death. I know I've dropped some pretty crazy distances, but... Oh, you know what they did say? They did mention about a lab that I need to find. Have I gone way out there? No, it's a question mark. They did mention a lab and anti-gravity. Did they? Or is this another lost puzzle? I don't know. I'm taking everything in as I see it. If this is a lost puzzle, maybe the red comes from this side. Shit, you can even go direct shot from here if you wanted. Potentially. We're going down. Sugar, we're going down. We do have a red emitter, though. Transfer. Transfer. Is that a grab shifter? God, it looks crazy. Is that enough height? Okay, let's just start with the basics. How high are we going? I'm curious. Can you see? Can you connect anything? Maybe it's not that. Okay. I don't know if that's relevant for us. That height up there, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Not a detachable fan. I have to relearn the... Right away we have an angle problem. And our goal is to connect red to here. So... Ooh, I didn't see this. Did not see that. How does this help us? How does this help us? Alright. Let's just take a look around. We could probably get that connected in. Okay, I love you too, baby. Rest well. I'll see you soon. Is that in-game? That's gotta be in-game right there. I don't have any ideas yet. Oh, you silly guy. Interesting. That's interesting indeed. Is there no. Alright, that seems to be everything in the puzzle. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There's the angle. It was coming to me. Okay. That's how we're gonna relay this sucker down here. And now we have the ability to come in here. What are we trying to transfer? Probably the connector out. Right, because it's in line here, and then we can get it up in the mix and then move it and transfer it. And then maybe drop it here. Let's grab this. And let's just think. This should send me into the wall. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, progress is being made. We have gotten what I believe to be all the items. Let's send this back. If I'm understanding this correctly, I think my goal is to want to transfer this out so we can then do... Well, maybe actually it can see that from up there. Maybe something like that. Okay. Well, no need to get all finagled now. If I pointed this way, it'll go into the wall. Right? Which is actually probably what we want. Potentially. Let's see if I can get this guy. Hey, whatever. It ain't gonna be me part of this. Alright, we've moved it. Now, if I swap it, it should now go to this side. Which is good. But I think I may have just messed up, like, reconnections with this thing. Because I needed that to get through here. And then I could... This would have allowed me to go here, get through. And that would add a pre-connection to that. Right? But I don't think I can win this with what I have. I can bring it back though. I don't need to reset it. So I can bring it back. I can do that. I can come here. I can ride this. Okay, I was wondering what the hell was going on there. I need to be smart with my pre-connections. And that's where things get a little tricky. Is this convoluted? Transfer. At least that's the way I'm seeing it right now. Because I can't see a way to ride. To actually get a pre-connection over there. However, that's okay because I can ride it there. All right, there's maybe some possibilities happening here. Oh, pooey. Actually, how do I get this back in here? Do I need to? Is this like a one and done thing? Hold on, I'm just gonna reset. I have an idea, but I'm not seeing how to do it with where I'm at. So let's reset this guy. The logic is there now. Let's grab you and let's forever keep this connection. Because I want to stay connected to that beam when it transfers. So it always has something. And then I think I can make something work. I think I can. Alright. We have this. This allows us to grab shifter. Grab shifter. Jump back down. Now, this is where I need to be careful. Let's bring you here. In fact, I can even leave you there. If I'm understanding this correctly, we're going to keep all the connections. We're going to put you there. We're not crossing any purples, so it should be fine. The connections are still there. Wonderful. Let's move them. That's not even what I wanted. That's totally fine, though. I mean, that's just part of the nature of the beast. Let's swap this here. This should keep it alive. Amazing. I don't need this anymore. This allows me to come through. And now, yeah, I think we can keep the connections. Add one more connection. Put it down, and I think we've solved this. Thank Jeebus. Okay. That's a good puzzle. That's a damn good puzzle, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. That's a good one. So, we're on our merry way. Okay, so both lost puzzles are done. Now, with this being said, is there any angle I can see outside back to you? I don't know. Is there a way to escape this? Smuggle from here? Kind of a raised hill there. I don't know. I don't think there's any way to smuggle. And that could just be major overthinkage. I mean, it's something. Unless there's a way to shoot. I did reset again in that puzzle, so let's not even worry about the star right now. Iron 16 in. Steady progress. It's just I need to go and do 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I don't know how to get down. Is there a lost lab up here that I should be looking for? Because maybe I need to... Yeah, you know, that's probably exactly what I'm missing. We are quite the distance away. Or are we not? Oh. Whoa. That's why I didn't see this. This is thick.
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
Oh, man. Why is there no gravity here? And why aren't I floating? Can it be interacted with? No. Gosh, this game looks beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Noma or Noema network schematic. We have an error 2629, but it lets me click on it. This is author John Martin, and that is pretty beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like a Dark Souls or Elden Ring painting or something. Error. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the first day of the month, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, because that Tyrus hath said against Jerusalem, Aha, aha, she is broken, that was the gates of the people. She is turned unto me, I shall be replenished. Now she is laid waste. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Tyrus, and will cause many nations to come up against thee, as the sea causeth his waves to come up. And they shall destroy the walls of Tyrus, and break down her towers. I will also scrape her dust from her, and make her like the top of a rock. It shall be a place for the spreading of nets in the midst of the sea. For I have spoken it, saith, I don't know how to say that word, the Lord God, and it shall become a spoil to the nations. And her daughters which are in the field shall be slain by the sword, and they shall know that I am the Lord. This feels like it came right out of Outlast 2. Watch that series on my channel. That was actually my first ever face cam series. And that game is fucked up. Actually, don't watch it. Just watch it. Probably not. Perhaps faith is neither choice nor submission. Perhaps faith is a demand. For our pain to have meaning, for the stories of the world to rhyme, for a world designed by a loving hand. Perhaps I will believe with defiance in the forgiveness of all sins, in the kingdom of God on earth, and even the resurrection of the dead. I will believe with clenched fist and gritted teeth, in prayers that refuse to be gentle. So I was pronouncing this Noma project. Alkanar pronounces it Noema project. I feel like Noema sounds smarter and proper, so we're going to start calling it Noema project 10. Trial 535358. Unauthorized trial at secondary site. Catastrophic failure. She's gone. New Alexandria? Miranda? Oh shit. Noema network schematic. Overloaded. We're overloaded.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive. And frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future. Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Damn. So, Miranda is dead. Damn. When are we gonna... We're gonna have a forced dialogue here. What's up, you
They
cute?
lost their daughter.
Yeah.
Right here in this ruin. Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the founder makes mistakes. Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible. No one is. Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
Nothing's forcing us to repeat the mistakes of the past. It's kind of a weird answer. Mistakes will happen, but bad things happen no matter what we do. The risk of the megastructure concern me. That's why we need to know more. You're right. This technology could destroy us or the whole planet. Yeah. Well, I definitely think we need to know more.
I'm glad you see the risks too. And I agree, we can't just run away from this. But once we get Byron out, we should think about finding a way of turning the whole thing off. Let this place be a tomb for Miranda, and not the rest of us too.
That works. You know, I kind of forgot about Byron. TLDR, okay. That will forever crack me up. That shit was hilarious.
Thanks
What an
for your help,
asshole.
1K. The elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
So it was probably my arrogance that I didn't see the whole elevator thing. And like, listen, let's talk to Melville.
Did something break?
What do you think caused Miranda's death?
From examining the data, I think it simply came down to not taking enough precautions. Clearly, protocols existed that would prevent such accidents, but she didn't apply them. That's a technical answer. If you're looking for something more philosophical, I think it's easy to mistake insight for revelation. She thought she was meant to discover something, as if there was some force guiding her. And so she discounted the outcomes that didn't match her expectations.
That's fair. What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Oh yeah. It's good chatting with you, Melville. I'm gonna get back to work now that I can go down. Saw puzzle 6 of 8, which is technically the truth. But I actually have not done 5, 6, 7, or 8. Okay, we are... This is pretty cool. Much smaller area. I have to sneeze. Thank you. 5. You ever sneeze and it hurts your back? Or am I just getting old? Okay, 5. Bridging the gap. And we're gonna need 2 things on here. Right away they give us this. Bridging the gap. We have... Let's just go down here and see what's up. There is absolutely nothing here for us, potentially. But it doesn't even seem like we have an angle here. I don't know what the angle would ever be. Climb the freaking ladder, man. Okay, are they hiding anything else? No. Bridging the gap. Very interesting. Right when you walk in, stairs. They didn't want you to miss that. So. Is this connectable? Alright, so I'm thinking I can just grab this. Now we are on this side. Let's disconnect and connect. Whoops. Bridging the gap. And there's a ladder here. Bridging the gap. That's problematic, huh? It's gonna go until it hits, right? But we're gonna create a redundancy here. The arms. I'm actually a little shocked that that isn't working. I feel like the logic is there. Okay. Yeah, I was just not getting the angles right. And that should be the end of it. Alright. So using some concepts that I have learned in the past, the whole redundancy aspect of things, let's move on to 6. And we'll read. Oh, it actually opens a little bit. We're kind of enclosed, but still has some space. Extinction in Trevor 9. Excuse me. Author unknown. This is Erlo External 2. extinction from selected archive documents D through F. The dodo, extinct because of Homo sapiens. Stellar sea cow, extinct because of Homo sapiens. All right, I'm getting a theme here. I'm just going to read the left side until the last one. The Labrador duck, the Rocky Mountain locust, the Thistleine, the Deepwater Cisco, the golden toad, the northern white rhinoceros, the splendid poison frog, the Amur leopard, literally every last orangutan. Homo sapiens, what do you think will happen to them? It's time for this madness to end. Cornelius Rice writes, a shameful list, and yet we are the only species that would ever make such a list and feel bad about it. Miranda, because extinction is normal in nature, a common side effect of evolution. Cornelius, exactly. What I want you to think about is this. I have to sneeze again. Is natural extinction less tragic? Just in case I need this. Should we be less opposed to it? Where is the difference, if there is one at all? I mean, I don't know. Oops. Error 535. 5358. Ignored. I don't know. I haven't been seeing that detail till now. Interesting. Wonder how long it's been there.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing hearing about the symptoms. It is another totally to experience them. I feel like an insect trapped in resin, slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while, though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit yesterday. She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut. Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
Displacement. Whoa. That moves rather quickly. I'd like to see what that actually does. Well, it gives us access to red and still gives us an alleyway to blue. What does this side give us? An accumulator and blue. Well, that is something. Well, we can transfer items into here and into here via this. Right, if I put something in there, I can then move it into there. All right. And then blue is our end goal. Wow, really simple setup. So I guess we need to figure out what this does. Keeps it open. So now I should be able to come in here and grab it. Now we're on to this side. Now we have red to U. I did already forget what our end goal was. However, we are trapped. We are trapped. But I don't think we have to be, actually. I like that idea. And then stepping on this, and it should stay out here now. Oh. Will it just fix itself? Maybe it'll fix itself. Come on, fix yourself. Fuck. So you're actually going to want to place them down here. I do think that is the idea, though. That's really cool. Now will you stay? Okay, we're having I think the logic is there. Hell, I don't even know if I have to do that. No, I do. No, I don't. I can just go inverter to emitter to there. Yeah, so why don't I take out some complications here? I'll keep it charged in case I need to do some stuff. Whoops. This should fix our problem. Make it a simpler setup. Awesome. And now... Alright. Now we brought red with us. Okay, and that's it. So I guess the really hard part was trying to figure that out. It wasn't very hard for me, I guess. But I see, usually they give you like a really tricky thing that you have to work your way out of. But I just saw it right away, thankfully. I like that. Still really cool. It's so different. Like you've never seen this in Talos. I love
Having a
that.
friend like Byron is a rare blessing. Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts. The more we explore this island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
Man, I don't even know what to feel, to be honest. Seems like, yeah, there's some catastrophes that have occurred and in the past and recent past with Byron. Let's read another thing. Oh, this is Lycia 9. I'm down with that.
There is a kind of peace here in the desert. A perfect silence. This is a dead place. More dead than almost anywhere else on Earth. If the ground could have a personality, it would be malevolent. But as I said before, all this in some sense does not exist at all. It does not hate us. It is simply the opposite of everything that life requires. When you sit in the dunes and you hear only the wind and nothing else at all, and all the complexities of civilization fade away, you truly understand that spiritual peace is a great evil, a kind of shallow banality that we must always strive against. It is spiritual excitement and enthusiasm which sustain our humanity. Spiritual peace is a vile and cowardly surrender to oblivion.
I love his accent. Okay, so this one is called Above. Oh, I just noticed that that is moving dynamically back and forth. A lot of platforms. Non-detachable fan. Let's go up. Non-detachable fan. Huh. What does this do? What the hell? You know, I haven't even noticed any driller walls yet. There's one up there. Well, isn't that convenient? I was thinking about how to get red out for the star. But let's focus, let's focus. So maybe this could be useful down the line. I don't see how it's useful yet. There's a lot to take in here. And that just activates the fan. Gate comes down. We didn't have a straight shot. Let's ride this thing. Let's go up and see what we have. We have a connector. Oh, you butt. What a complex little puzzle. Make sure I'm seeing everything properly. However, it only seems like blue can come in this way. Okay. I like that little short drill wall. And but there is no way I can't leave here. I'm putting this on this side of the drill wall doesn't really help us. You can see it though. Well, maybe it does. Well, I have to leave that there for now so I can figure out another way to get another object up here. But that's what we have. Ah, I guess these. Oh, shit. Not detachable. Worthless fall. It'd save me from falling. Yeah, I'm gonna need that back. So there's some complexities here. There are some complexities here because I could bring this driller there. I don't think it has an angle from there to there, though. Let's try the basic strategy first. What they kind of given us, which I'm sure won't work. But let's just try it. I placed that in a bad spot. Ah. Was there actually enough time, and is that proper? Hold on. Nah. Cool. I didn't really want to solve it that way, to be honest. Felt wrong about that. So it doesn't stop it from moving. I thought it did. So the other aspect of this is that maybe you can't see it into there. Let's try getting the driller over here. Let's try that. I don't think there's a... I think that's why they have bars on the side to not let you do that. Let's test that theory, though. Yeah, nah. Nothing sneaky there. So maybe they don't want us here. Okay. I wanted to travel here because there's probably things we need to exchange. Because we probably don't want that connector stuck up there. At least that's just like my way of thinking about it. But now we have everything over here. The thing is we certainly need something on there. And we only have red, so it seems like the inverter... Well, no, it doesn't have to, because red can go to red, and I can still invert potentially from somewhere else. It sure seems to be only really 2 locations to do such a thing. There's no stopping that. I thought that stopped it. No. It does not. However, let's just mess around with stuff. What advantage do we have here? It can see it for like a second. It seems like you're gonna want to do it from there to here. So let's think of a way. Driller can do 2 jobs. That's probably where the driller wants to be. Okay. And now from... That is a sight line. Alright. So... I guess... If I invert that to blue is what we want. If I go red to red and convert that to blue is what we want. I don't think it really matters at this point. I think the main thing is making the swap. Logic in my brain says, have a pre-connection here, put it up there, put the inverter here, it'll invert to blue, blue, blue. I think you can also do it the other way, where you pull red to red here, inverter here with the pre-connection here, inverts to blue, blue. I don't see an issue there. And actually, if that's what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna want a pre-connection to you. And you just need a connection here. Oh. The logic checks out. It's not about the logic though. It's about getting this up here, but maybe it'll work. It's hard for me to think everything in my head. I gotta go out here. I only need 2 items though to get up. Let's just work on that. I said that I was gonna bring the connector up there. I think. Is it doing it? Yeah, we got it. Hey. That wasn't too bad.
Congratulations, 1K. That was a hard one.
I appreciate it. A bit of a thinker. We just have 8 now, I think. That was 7, right? Yep. And 8 is this way. This way? This doesn't seem like a path. What did I do wrong? Hold on. Whoa. Oh, probably this way. Yep, 8. Here we go. Preliminary, and we're back to a rotating base. We started it like this, we're ending it like this. They're gonna kick it up a notch. And dealing with the... Well, hello. What's in here? Interesting. Okay, 2 connectors. Probably gonna want to bring one around, not sure why yet. We have red and blue, we have red. So there's only one way to start this, and it's red to red. That allows us to steal this. This is going to get tricky. But it's simplistic in design. I need to remember that. We have window. So there's going to be an angle thing. So I don't want to overcomplicate things yet. Why don't I bring the other connector in with me? And let's start rotating. What do we have? So far we have blue to blue, which can do that. What does that do for me? Let's just take it and see. I'm certainly curious about this aspect of everything. Oh, okay. Well, in order to win, we need to have a blue thing here. And we need blue to it. Now, this one, I think I like my odds a bit better. I'd like to see what that blue angle looks like. If it can reach here from over there. Because I might need blue here and into here. And a way to run back in. So, theories are coming out. So far, still trapped. Okay. Did I screw myself by coming in? Can I ever get back out? God damn, my ear itches, man. Fuck. I hate being so itchy. That reminds me of the Home Depot thing. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually what I want to do. I don't know how to get out. But I do want to see... Yeah, that's definitely going to be my guy. I also have this angle. But then we have a crisscross conundrum. This is giving me Raymania vibes. There's gonna need to be some pre-connection. No tricky business here. Maybe there'll be another spot for me to grab this from. I'm not sure yet. Because we have red straight through. Oh, I can't actually get back in. Shit. Oh, there's a third connector. That's another thing I didn't think about. Oh, this is a tricky one. I just want some pre-connections made that could maybe help me out. I'm not entirely sure, so I want to bring this back in. Although I don't really see the point of it. Potentially. Let's just bring this here in case we need it. I don't know yet. Either. Let's rotate this and see what the fuck happens. Alright, that did nothing. Red's trying. Alright, we have nothing. Right, so we did not set that up correctly. Well, why wouldn't I set that up blue to blue? Oh, that's on the outside. Oh no, it's this one I want to fuck with. Maybe. I'm just gonna start rotating again. I don't exactly know what I have yet, if I have anything. A little confused. Okay, we have a pile of nothing. But with this, what do I have? I have a way to bring this in. And a way to potentially keep it open from the inside. Potentially. But when I did that, maybe I should have brought blue back around. Oh, this is the thinker. For sure. Brought it in here with me. This might take multiple things. Alright, I don't need this anymore. What was my idea? If I do that, I can technically still get in. Let's bring this inside and see what I can do now. I don't know yet. Whoops. Don't know yet why I want this. I really don't. I feel like there's like multiple steps to this. Obviously. Steps that I am not seeing yet. Ooh, we have some Gehenna laser issues. Alright, don't like what we have, for sure. I don't like that. I'm gonna need to analyze this a little bit more. The end goal is to get rotates. Blue would want to be out there. That's the problem, eh? That's fine. I can go this way, you dingus. We're gonna break that. But I can still hop in here. Let's see if I'm thinking this through correctly. What if I got rid of red? Why do we even have red anymore? Yeah, aren't we done? Or is there another step to this, or? Oh, thank God. That was confusing. That was like a trial and error, just like constantly doing different things. Platforms are a bitch. That was giving me some flashbacks to things I don't want to talk about. I wonder if that's the intended way. I wonder, because I didn't use this last one. I mean, I used them. I used them all, just not at the end. Maybe I didn't need to. Well, we can build the tower. I want to say I did a decent job. Not that good. Of exploring. I'm curious about the Sphinx puzzle. Down here is kind of a circle. So maybe that's where that comes into play. Why don't we go back to the front so I can look at this properly. This is cool. Okay. Red frogs? What are you up to? How cool is that? It's a little bumpy in there. I guess I'm stepping on their heads. Okay. We have a social media. We are all going to die. Look at what happened to Miranda, the founder's own daughter. The megastructure is going to kill us all. Get a grip. This is absurd. Also disrespectful to Miranda and her parents. Who cares? She's dead. They're probably dead too. They're all dead if that thing blows up. It could collapse the whole world into a singularity. You really should calm down, Fred. There's a legitimate point buried in what you were saying. But panicking isn't going to help anyone. It is quite frightening, though. The images we saw in the lab, it's like the laws of physics themselves have been damaged. None of you understand. We have to listen to Pandora or we... What the hell? Oh, that's the end of the thread. That's why I can't go down. Or we will burn. Fred, why don't you come by my shop for a chat? I have something that can help with all your caps. Thank you, Helga. Closing this thread now. Fred the cow. Interesting. That is hilarious. What in the hell is up? Okay, that frog has ceased to work. Frog.exe has stopped working. Okay, here we go. S3 engraving, taking a reference photo. Yeah, I think that's what this is referencing. The outside are the 4 puzzles. The inside are the 4 puzzles. This is the lower part. So if I flip this around, and I'm looking at it this way, because my brain can't do it in its head. Wait, I'm confusing myself. There's an X in the middle. So somewhere around this is an X. Is it a switch? On a tree? I have read this, right? Let me make sure I've read this. Yes. Turn switch on. All right. Is that an X at the top of the tower? And there's also one outside. So one of the puzzles outside has another switch. Let's work on that. So this is the star hunting portion of this episode. If you don't care to see it, I don't blame you. I think that's what that's pointing at. So this is the direct. So it would be to my left then, I think. I don't know. I get a little confused on directions like that. And where on this was it? It's just on the outside somewhere. There's 3 lines. And it might not be this one. Haha. That's so cool. Okay, we have 2. Didn't hear a star sound, so there's gotta be one more. I feel like it might be at the top of it. What the fuck? That's a blue emitter. That's a blue emitter. I'm sorry, receiver at the top. Wow, I did not see that at all. It's coming from this direction. Where do we have line of sight? Blue. Oh. You bastard. Why not? Ah. Okay, maybe that will bring me to the last one. What is that? What did that just show? Hold on. Did that just bring up a connector? Is that for the red? It goes away. That's what it's for, man. Was there red in here? There was. Oh, shit, man. This is getting juicy. We're solving things. Where is my other connector? No, wrong way. Fuck it. We'll keep going that way. Think you're in here? Yep. Alright. Oh, you know what probably would have helped me is getting another one right there or up there. Yeah. Okay. I'm skipping steps. That's okay. This is so cool. So, is this like a 2-in-1? Shit. Boom, baby. This is very reminiscent of Talos 1 where they got real crazy with this shit. Wow. Okay, so now I have the red emitter. Before we climb the tower, well, I gotta build the bridges first. I want to take a... where's the Sphinx? It's over that way, I think. I wish you could zoom in on the pictures when you're looking at them in your database, or in your research. But what we can do instead is just go to it. And that's why we wanted to be up high, so cool. I'll take a look here. I feel like these stars are interacting with each other in a sense, like where they're relying on each other, or one is helping the other. I don't know. I don't want to think too hard about the logic. But see, like I said, I can see closer now. So, yeah, that's an X at the top of the tower. 1X, 2X, I've got those, and now there's one at the top of the tower. But I think I can solve for the Pandora's, and it was red. Right, that's perfect. It's been a while since I thought about what color it needed. Wait, was it even this one? Yes. Well, I know how to solve this one. I also know that there's a hidden... I might not even need the box, so why don't we... You know what? Fuck it. You never know. We never know. Let's see if I need it at all first. Ah, thumbsticks are rough when you need these minute details. You don't need it after all. That's so cool. I'm glad I found that. Oh, who's this? Is that Yakut? I think I see his green from way out here. Let's chit chat. Why not?
Hey, 1K, what's up?
Hey, bud. Are you okay?
I don't know. Still feeling a bit shaken by Miranda's death.
It's okay to talk about it.
Thanks, 1K. Maybe in a while. I'm still processing.
That's all. Thanks, Yakut. Looking real cute. You're cute. You're cute. Anyway. Bad joke. I didn't say it. I didn't search very hard for any ancient
But it's not also a weapon.
objects.
And no human that
Artifacts.
would not wield it as one.
Oh. You speak it, it shall come. That's cool. A strange vehicle. Is this a bumper car? Unknown vehicle. This odd device. Looks like a bumper car. Appears to be some form of transportation, but it seems hard to imagine its practical uses. Perhaps it was employed in some form of entertainment, such as a vehicular form of medieval jousting. I think you're onto something there. Wow, I was saying I didn't find any artifacts, and then I ran right into an artifact. Melville does not want to talk. Totally fair. Let's go build a bridge. Let's go build a bridge. This is a weird rock. Why is it here? We're going to build a Tetramino bridge. We found one star. I'm really hoping that the other one's up there. The switch, that is. But then I have to come back down. I don't think I'm going to do star hunting for the other couple that I'm missing in this episode. So I'm thinking just later. I'm only missing a couple from north, and I have better ideas now about where they are or how to get them. I don't like that. We have to start this way, huh? That's probably too obvious. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. Let's start with... That's also too obvious. It was too good to be true. I think I messed up. Let's restart. I like starting actually really wide. That's interesting. It's too far. Maybe I'm going too abstract. Oh my god, I almost fell. Straight? Nice. Almost there. These are daunting heights. 4 pieces. This close. I don't think going backwards would be the smartest idea. Maybe. I don't think going forward is either. Shit. That doesn't seem helpful. Will that reach? No. What about? This is a little tricky. It's a little tricky there, bud. Damn it. Okay, I don't like this setup. They're getting a little harder. I don't like that. Maybe this. Okay. The L does not want to play nice. So I don't think we have this set up correct at all. I don't want to go backwards. Yeah, no. So anyway. Hey, I had to try it. Can we loop back around? It's too far. Bah! Bloody hell. Damn it. Where was I? Did I like this? You bloody bastard. We finally hit our first Tachamina that is more difficult than the rest. I guess you could say. Well, I don't think backwards is the idea. Why don't we try this way? Fuck me, I keep running into the same problem. That's not the green one? No. Son of a bitch. Okay, we need to finish with this piece. The smart ideas. This piece sucks. That piece sucks. Have I said that? Okay. 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 That one felt better. Let us climb the tower. Sphinx.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent? Is helping those you love more important than justice?
No.
And yet you will, and so will we. Between what is right and what is necessary, there lies a vast abyss. A time of dreams is at hand, creature of clay. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
What does that mean? The nipple has raised and it shoots out a green beam. What does the beam mean? Circular Oasis. Activate the tower at the Circular Oasis.
The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Does that wrap up the southern regions? One of two and... Oh, right. I'm not done. Oh, hold on. That's right. I came in here for a reason. Whoa, hello, lighting. Is there a switch hiding in here? Or is it at the top? Let's go back up. Forgot about that. Like, why would they hide? Why would they put a staircase? This is tripping me out. But I have to look very closely at everything. So it wasn't this way? Could they be hiding it this way? Come on, baby. Tell me my context clues are worth something. Oh, what the? Shit. Oh no. It's not up here. Oop. Damn it. So what am I missing? If it ain't up here, then... Well, where the hell is it? Anyway, I want to make sure... Yep, 2 of 2. 2 of 2. Still working on this one. I gotta say, if you're on analog, this is a really bad experience. Why didn't they let the D-pads be used here? I don't know. They overlooked that. Yeah, the north is what I'm missing a few. I think I know where both of these are, give or take. I think east I'm completely done with. Oh my god, this is wretched. I'm just trying to get to fucking east 1. God damn, that pisses me off. Okay, anyway, let's focus on... It's at the tippy top of the tower. Is it not? Let me look again. Huh. If it's in here, I don't see it. Let's travel back down. Is it hiding in here? Did I just completely miss it? Certainly interesting. I don't think the game wants us to go, or maybe... Whoa. Glitchy. Doesn't seem like that is intended. They're all... Oh, the reflection got me. I very well could just be reading it wrong and wasting my time. There's no doubt about that. Is it on the outside? Oh, wait a second. This is not the tower. What am I thinking? Why am I wasting my time like this? You silly freaking goose. Yeah, that was not the brightest moment for me. So hold on. That's center. If that's center and... Alright, to be honest, I don't know what to make of that. Is there a switch inside of one of the puzzles? I think... Well, they're saying at the tippy top of something. I'm having a hard time understanding the map and where I was, so bear with me on that. Like, I don't know which puzzle is what on this map. Is this the car ride in? Is that what you're saying? Is that the... Is that... That? So it goes this, this, this. Bop, 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 potentially. So then if I'm looking at it this way... It's the puzzle to the right? To the right of the entrance? If I'm looking down at it, that would make sense. So it's over there, maybe? Let's go that way. Look at that green beam. It could mean that one, or it could mean this one. So I don't know which one yet. Oh, what even is that puzzle back there? This is the very beginning. But it is on the inside. If it's going to be anywhere. And I could be totally wrong about this too. Wouldn't be surprised. Make sure I didn't miss anything painfully obvious. It's at the top of something. Good times. It could also be this one. Or didn't I find one on this already? There's one on the inside, one on the outside, and one up there. Unless I confused myself and found the one that I didn't think I found. Well, now we are at mode desperate, where we check every fucking thing. I wonder if I found the one that I wasn't trying to find, actually. I'm starting to think that this thing could be anywhere. Oh. I'm going to look. Check the entire outside. What the hell is this? Well, why is there a lion right there? And how do I get to it? What is the point of these, I wonder? Oh no, it's kind of sketchy. little sketchy. What core is available? Does this have 4 walls? Yeah, okay. I gotta use context clues. It's gotta be this one. Wait. They wouldn't do this to me. Oh, but look at that puzzle. Whoa. Was that Athena and Miranda? Alright. I think I did find the wrong thing. I think it's this one that I'm at. Is that the front door? Is it on the ground? Don't be doing nothing like that to me. Or is it the back? I don't know. The picture, it's hard for me to tell. Why is the lion there? What does a bean mean? Should I go in? I can go in, dude. I can get into this puzzle. It seems way too easy for me to get into the puzzle. Where the fuck is this button? Alright, let me zoom, man. I'm in. Can I interact with stuff? It doesn't even know I'm in here. I don't even know the name of this puzzle. What the fuck does this do? This is nuts. Oh man, the amount of times I've reset, I probably have to redo all those other ones. Alright, let's reset. I was inside of a golden puzzle. That seemed way too easy to get in though. There's been a lot of instances like that. Maybe not a lot, but a bit. Right, this isn't a 4 thing, is it? So there's one down below that I need to go and do. Oh, what a pain. I'll timestamp this in the description so you don't have to watch all of this. If you don't want, by all means, I mean, watch it if you want. I don't remember exactly where this one is. Oh, it's already... They say activated. This was a waste of time. That's good to know. Gosh, I mean, I feel like I'm at the right puzzle to look at. It's the Golden Gate area. It surely has the 4 corner things. I don't see any other puzzle with that. It's very distinct. Right? Like, this is... Now, when you look at this... It almost seems like that's the entrance and it's in front of it. It's certainly not in front of me. Gosh, you hope you're not missing it, you know? Nothing stupid like over here on the ground. That would be funny. But you can get into this puzzle. Is it inside of one of those? And if so, how do you get in it? Ah, so many questions for the young lad. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a square. Does it look like a square on that? You could argue that looks like a square. Not actually sure anymore. Is it kind of rounded on the sides? I could just be totally in the wrong spot this whole time. That would suck, you know? Too fat. That would suck. If I was just completely off base. Why are they doing this to me? I could be completely in the wrong area. Maybe. Really? Is there a switch in one of those? Fuck. Thought it was this. If that's the tram, it's on the right of the tram. I mean, it's gotta be that thing. Like, fuck, for the hell of it, I'll go over here. That's craziness. If it's something else, that'll be a bit embarrassing, but who's to say? I don't think it's this, man. This doesn't even have 4 pillars. This episode's starting to drag a bit. But this is all post-puzzle, so skip to the next one, I'd say. At this stage. That was kind of cool. Wait. This has that design. Oh, fuck. That has the design. Maybe I have been searching the wrong one the whole time. Hold on. And if that's the case, if this is what we're calling to the right of it, then down, right? Because I found one on this. Shit, man. It might be that puzzle. Right? I'm pretty sure I found one on this building. I don't even know anymore. I really don't even know. I don't even know what's happening. Let's just take a good look around this guy. Blind playthrough. Oh, no. This is a Prometheus spark, though. That's cool. Cool, they hid that. Whoa. Alright, alright. Exploring this place. Little by little. You never know what you're gonna get. Is this climbable? No. Damn, man, I was looking in the wrong place the whole time. Well, my fault. Where is that star? It's on the other side. These bastards. God damn, man. My nose itches. My eye itches. Everything itches. Winter. Miranda is dead. The sadness. Where's the Sphinx at? Right here. Alright. Both puzzles are done. I mean, stars. That one took a little bit longer. Kind of had a derby moment there.
None may know what came first, error or sin, and yet every choice depends on it.
I was so dead set on the top left one being the golden puzzle one because of the things, but then when I re-looked at it, hey, it is what it is. But let's go travel to the next. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get to the tram and then call this one, because we're doing Return to VTOL and there's probably going to be dialogue and stuff. So I'm going to save that for the next episode, episode 11, which might commence tomorrow. I'm not sure. But we are arriving at our tram. Is that what they call this, by the way? Intercapsule. It's like a tram system. Anywho, that's episode 10. That was the Circular Oasis. Certainly challenging, but overall the puzzles came quicker. I think I spent more time on the stars than, well, maybe that's not true, but it just felt that way. But that's going to, wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.